Welcome to Out of the Office
and Beyond the Shelves.
I'm Poertner.
And I'm Caitlin Gills.
And this is a crossover episode.
Yay!
Yeah, so we're talking the Roanoke County Bingo card that we made with the libraries in December, and getting an update on that, and also a little look at the general Roanoke County Bingo card that we made in January, because mid-year update for both of those. And if you're listening and you haven't seen either of those things, we'll make sure they're linked in the description so you can check them out and start on your bingo card adventures. Who doesn't love a good bingo card?
I know, right? Halfway through the year, you could be halfway through your bingo card. Or I've had one turned into me so far.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll start with the library bingo card.
Yes.
Have you been tracking your progress?
So like in my mind, I've been tracking the progress. So I kind of know it, but I will give a shout out to one of our part-time staff persons who has sent in their card, and they did a whole blackout. So I'm so proud of her. Super cool. Love the engagement. So, let's look. So visit the bookmobile. Mm-hmm. Yep, that's an easy one. Let me see what else. Use transparent languages. I've done that. Use the story walk at South County. If you haven't checked that out, definitely do. Right now we have a cute little dinosaur story, and then next month will be like a VA 250 Virginia America story. So it's super cute. I've checked out a library things item, watched something on Hoopla. Signed up for summer reading, which we're going to talk about more in a little bit.
Yep.
And gone to a library event. I already have a library card.
I was about to say, it's hard pressed to get you to not go to a librrie event.
I know,
it's like your job.
It's right there. Yeah. It is there. I'm good at going about those. I'm not good about returning my books on time. It's fine.
You win some, you lose some.
Yes, that's right. So I've searched for a book, and I've got a library calendar. So, subscribe to the podcast. Of course. Yeah,
it was funny. I was looking at my card and I was like, well, the closest way I can get bingo that I haven't done yet is subscribe to the podcast. I was like, that's a bad, you should have.
Man. Yeah. What you doing?
It's like a slap on the hand of like, tisk, you should have done that.
It's okay.
Yeah.
That is okay. But yeah, if you want to check that out, just visit our website, rocolibrary.org, and you can print out your copy or stop by any location and get a copy. And good luck to you. There's still plenty of time to get a full bingo or, fill out your entire card.
Yeah, I was about to say there's nothing on the library card that is time related except for summer reading.
Yep.
So you have
that
time
one. You've
to sign
got
up
till mid-June, about 7 days out, because we're doing read for 7 days. So you've got a little bit more time. But yeah, that would be the only one. But otherwise, you'd be good to go.
Yeah. And
what about yours?
Yeah, mine's looking good. It's funny because my visit to the bookmobile was after the catalog update.
Yes.
So because it's fully logged into the catalog and all of those things, I was having trouble. Like I know a lot of people were getting back into the system.
Yes.
So bookmobile, shout out, able to help me get back in. So
nice.
I finally signed up for Hoopla. I hadn't been in Hoopla before, so got to check that out.
Yep.
Yeah, and so
you can listen to the latest Taylor Swift CD. I mean, it's got all the new things. Hallmark Plus, you can watch all that stuff.
I
so
could
it's
do
super
some.
cool.
Yeah, July is coming up, so I could do Hallmark Plus Christmas in July.
Exactly.
Binge all my
it's there. It is
Christmas romances.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. So on the bingo card, what do you think's the hardest thing?
I think the hardest one is, well, it depends. So I could see like the genealogy research being tricky, like especially if you don't know where to start. Mm-hmm. But luckily we have a great reference staff that can, if you just give them a call or stop by South County, they can figure out like the best way to get you started. So that one could be a little tricky. And honestly, checking out a library things item, there's so many things, like how do you pick your thing? So that could be tricky. But yeah, I think those would be possible tricky ones.
What did you check out when you checked something out from the library things? Because that's one I haven't done yet.
Yes. What did I check out? I checked out the Virginia State Park backpack.
Hey.
Yep. So used that with the kids when we went. We didn't go to a state park at that time, but we used the stuff in it just in the backyard. So.
Yeah, because is that the one with birding stuff in it? Or
that's a separate one.
Okay.
Yep. But also
a library thing.
Also a library thing. So all good. But yeah, the backpacks are cool.
Yeah, and then you got a new whatsamajibber? Whatsamacallit?
Wahoozle.
A wahoozle?
I think I said that right. So it's really cool because right now, if y'all haven't seen it, having a 90s summer is like super trending, screen-free summer, especially for the kids, and the library has your back. So not only do we have books, but we also have things like these wahoozles. That word doesn't sound right, but it's something like that. So if you just search something like WHA Zoodle or Zoozle.
This is very helpful information.
Yes. Yeah. It will pop up, I promise.
Yeah.
And it's like this little round device that you can hit play on. It's like a MP3 player before it had a screen. And you can listen to stories, and it's really neat. So, yeah, that is a newest thing. Yeah. One of our newest.
So if for 90s summer, then it's a Walkman, right?
That's right. Yep.
Really throwing it back. Another thing I need on my card, and I'm so glad you're here, is I still need a book recommendation.
Oh, yes.
And being a librarian, library person.
Yes.
You're my book person now.
My book person, yes. Let's see.
Mm-hmm. For those not watching, she just gave me a very assessing glance and then went, mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, I only listen to the cozy mysteries, and I like the cheesy murders and all of that. But if you kind of like that Hallmark movie vibe and maybe a little bit of a mystery, anything by Mary Kay Andrews is a perfect beach read.
Okay.
And sometimes there's mystery, sometimes there's just love.
It is beach read season.
Exactly, so. Yeah. So there you go. If you need an easier
easy
thing to just kind of let your mind go.
Yeah.
She's pretty good.
Well, I will have to check that one out. And something that we've kind of touched on that's on both the library bingo card and the county bingo card is summer reading.
Yes, so summer reading is in full swing. If you haven't already, pick up your calendar.
Which I believe picking up a calendar is also on the bingo card.
So I mean, you two birds, one stone situation.
Yeah.
So we have so many events. Everything's free to the public. All ages, so much fun. And this year it's Unearth a Story. So we've really leaned into the dinosaur theme. All the kids love it. If you walk into any of our locations, there's dino footprints, walking you to the children's area. And it's super fun. And this year you have to read for 7 days, and you can pick up a paper reading log, and then just you could look at you.
Yeah, I've been coloring mine in because I
you're so good.
I love to color. I can't color inside the lines, but
That's
is still fun.
So you just have to read for 7 days. You color in the books, and then you can bring this back and be entered to win a prize. Or you can log on Beanstack, which is super easy. It has an app. If you're a family, you can log all the kids at one time, your spouse at one time, whatever you need to do. It's so simple, and you can just scan the barcode on the back of the book, and it just tracks it, and then you'll get your 7 days, and then come in and get a prize, which includes a dino grippy grabber.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of those.
Yes.
People are big on the...
They love them. Yeah. If you don't want that, there's bags, keychains, so lots of options.
Yeah, I've loved the social media so far with the it was like a dino RV scooter.
Yes, we got some dino fun things.
Yeah,
the costumes. Yeah, the thing that
you got to get the inflatable costumes.
Yo, yes,
they're like classic.
I know. We're taking those out to Splash Valley tomorrow.
Hey.
Yep.
So keep an eye out
for that. Yeah.
So do you have stats on how summer reading's going so far? Because I know in the past when it was by books, you had book stats, but now
I know. So right now it's kind of funky because it still tracks the days based on every person. So it's 3,000 days read. So we're going to work on the stats and figure them out. But right now it's going really well. We ordered 2,000 logs. We've already given those out, and we're printing more. So I think things are looking really great. People have been really receptive to reading for 7 days versus number of books. And it's been fun.
Yeah. The paper logs are great again for your 90s summer.
Yes, exactly. Back to the 90s summer.
Yeah.
Yep, for sure.
It all comes back to the 90s.
I know, right?
90s all the way down.
Yes.
And then, I signed up for my summer reading because I was like, it always feels like those sort of things where you're like, that's for kids, that's not for me. But it is for adults.
Yes.
And I signed up when we were out at the Hollands Express.
Yes, that's right.
So that's, if your Hollands is undergoing a renovation right now, but they still are there in the Green Ridge Rec Center. So if you're out at Splash Valley, out doing those summer activities.
Yep, stop by and see us. We've had people visit us in their bathing suits, not dripping wet. Please don't come in dripping wet. But you're welcome to come and see us in there, or, just if you're going to the gym, come grab a book to read or an audiobook, whatever you need. We've got it. Now, we don't have the full collection. We have about 400 items in the room that people can check out, and it ranges from like children's books to YA to adult, fiction and nonfiction, some library things items, and then also like the new material. So it's super fun. We have a little children's corner, leaning back into that 90s summer.
Yes.
It's all analog, like there's no computers. You can borrow a laptop, but we don't have the computers like you would, if you came into the library. But the children's corner is super cute. It's got a couch and their little cleaning set that the kids just love. And I'm like, you want to come to my house,
Yes.
and clean with us, please? A train table, and then our children's person out there, she has like a dinosaur joke each day, a wall of I Spy, because most locations have a scavenger hunt, but it would be a little simple to do a scavenger hunt in this location. But she put together this I Spy wall that's super fun. It even has 6-7 on it for all y'all that are still having
Someone
to hear.
just unsubscribed from the podcast.
I know. Yes, so sorry. But it's on there because, engagement, and that unfortunately is something that they love.
Yeah.
For some reason, no one knows. So there's all this fun stuff, and totally recommend stopping by. Even if you're just curious, just come say hi.
Yeah, and you can sign up for summer reading there. You can get your dino grabber once you finish summer reading there. So it's nuts. They still got a lot going on.
That's right.
Don't sleep on Holland's Express.
No. But speaking of Holland's, the real library, the fence is up. Construction is starting. So we're very excited. Yeah.
And by the time this podcast is up, an extra little preview of what Holland's is going to look like is up. They've, we were in there when they had taken all of the books off the wall, and it was just this, a little, sad, but, a little exciting because something new is coming, but it's like I've never seen a library without any books in it. So it was a little strange.
Yes, it was. And after everything moved, you were like, oh, wow, this is what it looks like. Like, this is it. So, it's been a fun experience. And we're looking forward to this time next year.
Yeah.
So
hopefully by the time this time next year, it'll be
close to being done.
Yeah.
So
that'll be exciting.
Yes.
A lot of fun summer reading things in a new Holland's library.
Oh, yes.
Year.
All the things at once.
Yeah.
Why not?
Why not? You love doing when there's a lot of things going on at once, don't you?
Yeah, it's my
not
favorite.
Stressful at all.
No.
It makes everything more joyful.
Yes. It's the best.
Yeah. But looking at the county bingo card, this one was fun because we actually had a lot of departments give input in it. So it's got some libraries things, some parks things, some public safety things, some, kind of boring things like attend a community meeting, which could be exciting.
Yes, it could be.
It could, sometimes community meetings, you're like, this is valuable. Yes.
Yes. I know. So I'm going to look at yours.
You're sneaking. Yeah.
Yes. So
you mean you're not keeping up with your county bingo card?
It's in my head, just like mine.
You gotta,
in my head.
Come on. 90's summer. You
I know.
Print that thing out.
I have taken a picnic to a park. Look at that.
Yeah.
So there's one. Let's see. I do want to check out an adventure dog from RCACP, and I think I'm going to do it and take it around to the libraries one day and have puppy hour. Let's see. My house numbers are visible. Hey.
That's an important one, yeah.
Yes. And I went to Happy Hollow and enjoyed the blooms and took a video of books, and it was around Masters Weekend, so I did a play on, reading and the azaleas. So.
Yeah. That was because the county bingo card also, there aren't a ton tied to times of the year, but that is one that was tied, and I didn't go up when the azaleas were in bloom, so I was like, okay,
well,
I'm gonna have to go up and find a dandelion that's blooming, because it just says in bloom.
That's
it says enjoy the blooms. It doesn't say what blooms.
Yep. There you go.
Cheat that one a little bit.
Yes, that's fine. It's fine. We're going to Tavern Stage, not this time around, but next time. So it's always fun. I love it out there. It's so pretty.
I've been really excited because last year they did the Tavern Stage once a month during the summer. And now they're doing it twice a month. So it's even more times to go out. And I think I can't remember what Friday it is, but the Credence Clearwater recital is coming back. And last year when they had them, it was packed. It was their highest attended tavern stage event, and it felt like it.
Yep. So looking forward to that one again, because I want to go out for that one. And it's just a fun time. Like if you haven't been, like you've been, but if our listeners haven't been, definitely recommend it, because it's always fun.
Yeah, and because Tavern Stage is out at Explore Park, so it's like you could do like six things at once.
Ooh, you totally could.
Because the love sign's out there.
You could take an adventure dog out there. You could take a picnic and have it at that playground before you go on to Twin Creeks.
Yep. The Greenway just opened down there, so you can explore a new section of the Greenway.
Look at all this. And there might be a program happening at their center in there, too. So many cool things happening.
Yeah, and depending on when you go, the little free library might be back there. I know they're
getting some well-earned TLC.
Yes, much needed.
So it should be soon. I feel like towards the end of the school year, they were being repainted by schools, and hopefully they'll start popping back up soon. Don't worry, nothing's happening to them. They're coming back.
Yeah.
They just needed some love.
They desperately needed some love. It'd been a decade.
Oh gosh.
Did they go up in 2016, or am I making that number up?
No, I think it was like 2016, 2015, 2016. Yeah. Yep. So, and we started out with like 8, and now there's over 10. So
yeah, so they're getting their much needed glow
yes,
up,
they need it. The bees were loving them a little too much.
Yeah,
I'd open the one up at Vineyard and be like, oh no.
Yeah, just go and close that and back away.
Yep. So it'll, they're fun. But if you can't come to one of the county ones, there's other little free libraries, and I think we'll let it slide if you visit one of those. No one has to know.
How would they know? Yeah, but going back, the adventure dog one that you mentioned, if anyone hasn't done that before, it is genuinely so much fun.
Yes.
You just you go to the Regional Center for Animal Care and Protection during business hours. You don't even have to call ahead. You just come in and say, hey, I want to check out a dog, and they'll sign you up and send you out.
Yep. So super fun.
Yeah.
What do you
think is going to be the hardest thing on here for you to do?
I'm going to say attend a community meeting, solely because I have children.
Yeah, that's fair.
So they certainly would not want to go to that. But most of these are easier.
Forgettable.
Yeah, sorry, community development.
Yeah. Well, it's funny because I had kind of forgotten that I had made a whole breakdown of the bingo card of how you accomplish each one of these. And I was prepping for the episode, and I pulled up our bingo card on the website, and I was like, oh, I wrote a bunch of stuff for this. And when I wrote it, I said that I personally would count the Board of Supervisors meetings as community meetings.
That's true. Okay.
You could come to a Board of Supervisors meeting.
I've done it.
Yeah.
We're good. Check.
There you
go. I can't remember why I was there, but I have been to one this year.
Was it because the libraries were recognized during a board meeting for the Virginia Association of Libraries?
Yes, Virginia Public Library Directors Association awarded our teen librarian and staff the Best Teen Program Award. I was like, what is it?
Yeah.
It's a mouthful. But they won that for their drama club, which is so cool. They brought it back this summer. Definitely check it out. So the teens perform and practice twice a month, or every week during the summer. And then they have 2 performances for kids, and they're recreating children's books. So it's so cute.
Yeah.
And the kids can come in their pajamas and get a snack, and they get to watch these performances, and the teens work so hard. So if the teen is shy, they get to do set design. If they're really outgoing and love the drama, they are all in. So I think we've got over 20 teens that come about every week. So it's super cool.
Do you know what books they're doing this year?
Or
is that a surprise?
It's a surprise.
We'll call it a surprise.
We're going to call it a surprise. I do know because I saw the scripts on the printer.
Yeah.
But I don't remember what they were. But I think they did No, I'm not even going to try.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're like, I'm just going to make up books that don't even exist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The first time they did, well, not last year, but a couple years before, maybe even before COVID, they did like one with a donkey. It was either the Wonky Donkey or something about a yam and a donkey that I could see. This is why I just shouldn't try.
Well, it's funny because like one of those things where it's like, because they're recreating kids' books, and it's like, I don't know the last time I read like a children's book. So any children's book that came out after like 2003, never heard of it.
Yeah, that's fine. It's all good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But on the library bingo card, read your favorite children's book.
It is there, so you should do that.
I'll brush up on my children's books.
I know. Yeah, my one friend just learned about the Velveteen Rabbit and what that was all about. I said, "You didn't know about that?" And she was like, "No." And I was like, "Yeah, it's so sad."
Yeah.
But it's sweet sad.
Yeah.
You know, like tearjerker.
Yeah.
So
those like bittersweet children's novels that stick with you.
But yes, yeah, if you're welcome to come to my house and handle bedtime routine anytime you want to and read children's book. Cause
look, as great as that sounds, I think I'm gonna pass on that one. Yeah, but both like bingo cards are very like family friendly.
Oh, for sure.
Obviously it's like the library, like everything's like free with your library card, so it's like very budget friendly for families. And when we were doing the county bingo card, that was like something we were trying to keep in mind too, where it's like, how do we get people like out and about without necessarily being like, and then go to this thing that costs money, and then go to this thing that costs money. It's like there's a lot to do in Roanoke County without spending $1.
Exactly. Yep. Just get yourself there and have fun.
Yeah. And then you have some events coming up we kind of touched on.
Yes.
With it being, the summertime, obviously you have a lot of events, but it's a special summer because it's the 250th anniversary of good old US of A. Yeah.
Yep. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
So we do have a lot of events between now and the end of the year that coincide with VA 250. So some that I'm really excited about, we'll start with this children's one, is Revolutionary Stories. It's happening July 2nd, and it's where kids will look at two different stories, and one's Felicity, who's American Girl doll, and then the other one is the journal of William Thomas Emerson, who was a Revolutionary War patriot. And it's one of those diary books. I don't know if you remember those, but like it's a chapter book, but it's written like a diary. And so they'll compare the lives of like a girl and then a boy, and that'll be really cool. And then talk about different things that happened during that time period. And then I know I've talked about Barb before. She's at the South County Library. She's a historian. It's her bread and butter, this colonial history. So she has a handful of programs happening. One is Marbleized Papers, which I'll be posting a reel about, and you get to make your own. So the Marbleized Papers were made to cover like boxes or journals or books back in the 1700s. And this is it's such a cool craft, and it's such, it's timeless. Like they're really neat. And then she's also doing a cookbook and cookery of the 1700s. So you'll see a bunch of the different tools that are used, and how they did cook in the 1700s, because they didn't go and turn the oven on. Yeah. No, that wasn't a thing.
Quite the process if you want to cook.
Yeah, no pizza rolls. Yeah. So, yep. So super cool. She'll look at the different kind of historic cookbooks and the ingredients they used, where they got them, and then what they used, because, they didn't waste stuff. Yeah. So how they'd use the flour sacks for different things. So really neat. And then in the fall, we're going to have John Selby from Roanoke College come, and he's a history professor, and he's going to come 3 times and discuss Virginia and the Revolutionary War. So that'll be really cool to have that local history aspect too. Yeah,
local history, local historians. That's cool.
Yep. So we have a lot of cool things lined up. So if you go to our calendar, you can just search VA 250, and all these events will pull up, and you can register and learn more.
Yeah. Just to pitch another, celebration of America at the Vinton War Memorial. The county's teaming up with the town of Vinton this year for that event. I know they have a 4th of July celebration every year, but it's bigger and better this year. And so that starts at 6, and then there's fireworks later in the evening. Mm-hmm. And with US 250 and VA 250, we're really putting it all out, getting a show. So 4th of July, head down to the War Memorial, do the whole shebang.
Yes, that'll be fun.
Yeah,
that's where we'll be.
That's where. Yeah. Do you go every year?
Pretty much. Yeah. We used to be able to see the fireworks from our house, and then trees grew.
Oh.
So now we have to move.
Nature
we have to,
getting in the
I know.
way.
So now we have to go to the place and be with the people.
Yeah.
But it's fun.
Yeah, that is fun.
But no, my kids really love it, and it's a really cool event. So it's hot. It's a hot, cool event. But
yeah, I was about to say, with the way this summer's been so far, I'm sure it'll be a warm one. But you know, we've got a couple of days right now where it's cool, and I'm like, can this weather of like 70s and low 80s like hang on for until forever would be great.
Yeah, the hundreds in May was no thank you.
Not
no
exactly
thank you.
Ideal, but yeah. So we'll have to maybe later in the year, maybe in December, you and I will do a frantic us trying to finish our bingo cards.
Yes. I think we can do it. We've got this.
Yeah. It's only, they're all doable.
They are.
They're all gettable.
Yeah. I know. I'll print this out.
You'll print it out. I have mine like stuck up in my office, and I look at them every day and contemplate how do I get my next bingo item?
There we go. Yes.
You're like, that's a choice. Anything else going on in the library that you want to pitch while we're talking?
Oh, we do have a lot of cool things at the library. We did talk about library things, and something that VA 250 is kind of reminding me about and made me think about is the DigiLab at the Vinton Library. So some people might not know about it, and I definitely want to make sure people do know about it. First off, because history, and second off, because it's free. So the DigiLab is where you can preserve your memories for free. You just have to have a library card. So you can bring in your photos, and we have a scanner. You can bring in cassette tapes, VHS tapes, and convert them so they're digital files. Bring in a USB drive, and save all of that stuff. Super easy to use. The librarians there will help you with any of the equipment. Everyone's well versed in it. Yeah. But then you can preserve your memories for generations to come. Aww. So yeah, just want to make sure everyone knows about it.
So sweet and touching.
I know. I try. I try.
Well, thank you for doing a little crossover
I
episode.
know, it's been fun.
Check in on the bingo cards and like pitch all of these like little things all at once.
All the things, yes. Yeah. Yep. See how many you can do this summer, and then check in with us. Yeah.
And then you can turn your library bingo card in, and you giving out any special prizes, or is it just the joy of doing
well, if you turn one in, you can get a piece of swag.
There you go.
There we go. What's it going to be? No one knows.
What's it going to be? No one knows. Yeah, it's like Caitlin's like, well, we'll figure it out when you turn it in.
Yep. Just drop it off, and they'll send it to me, and it'll be fun.
Yeah. Thank you for coming on, and if you enjoyed this episode, be sure to share it, and happy exploring.